Coach, just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans.
Rigoberto Sanchez sets to kick off.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This fielded at the 2. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. I got wide. Safe. Check, crunch. 20.
Hey, check 24, watch 24.
Watch the edge.
On first down, Dobbins, and they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. And the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. Newton to throw. He's going to rifle one deep. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 83 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
There we go, 10's the mic.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
Kill.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, he's going to air it out. It got his man. Complete. 20. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 75 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Here's Newton. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Switch. Check.
They'll try the left side. Dobbins looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up second down at the 46-yard line.
Ready? Check 187, Mike 57.
I'm coming after you.
Throwing on second and long. Newton. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Off play action. Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott got a man on the right sideline. That's Schwartz. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 85 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Bills 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Undercrush.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Set. 57 the mic. Let's go, D. 49, check 49, check 49.
Check nickel.
Hey, alert 3. Watch Mike.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, baby.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm coming. Quick the edge. Come.
Play action, it's Newton. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Come on. 8. You're coming.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he's got his target. That's more. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's it. Big
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's That's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Let them know, let them know.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
50. 57's the mic. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
They fake the give. Newton. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Just 1 catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
It's our time. This is our time, guys. This is our time. Check 43. No. Off. Kill.
On first down, Dobbins.
Check 24.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Check. Slam. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. That's right now.
On 2nd down now, Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go, get excited. Let's go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. 10's the mic. Hey, tight.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
Let's go.
A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. Got his man, it's Eifert. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they held him out on second down, and now here's third and goal.
He's not going to get me. Hey, kill. Ten's the mic. Let's go, defense.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Let's go, defense.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Newton now to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Check three. Watch the safety creep. They're coming. Run!
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Let's go.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Check 50. Alert 3.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
I know you feel that.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Watch twist. Out. Ship.
On second down, Dobbins, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Oh, right there. All day, baby. Hey, check 24. 20. Kill. Showing 8. Back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
57's the mic. It's been a long day for you. Watch the shit.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
What you got, Heavy?
Throwing is Newton.
Here we go. Alert flare.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Dancing to his left. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, let's get in them holes. Go. 57. Mike, 57. What do you think?
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott from the gun. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
It's now 4th down.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back deep is a very dangerous Mike Hughes. He gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. Big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you called it the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Alert.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Tight right there. Motion. Bump. Mike 10.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
It's our time.
He finds Hopkins complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You got him.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Smith. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to regain the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Check 26.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch safety creep. Watch it. Safety's creeping.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
20.
Running is Clement. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And that's a nice gain by him on 1st down, picking up some key yardage.
a 6-yard pickup.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
At the 43-yard line.
57. Mike. 87.
So don't say nothing.
On 2nd down at 4. Newton escaping the pressure right. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Check 52. Chef.
On 1st down, Dobbins. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Right here. He's coming.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Safe. Check. Crunch. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Watch the air. Here we go. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
And they get this time to the tailback. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
I'm going to come back to you. Deuce. 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Get ready. Get ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Prescott. And the catch good. It's Eifert. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And now he'll tuck it and run. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Let's go.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. Prescott. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just...
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Cameron Jordan able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Kill. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. That's caught. It's Coleman. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it's a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Stepping up, he'll try and run. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one, 11 yards in the first down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
It's Coleman here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Kill. Check 20.
They'll try the left side. Dobbins. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Back to throw.
Push him back.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down.
Switch.
They snap it to Newton. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
All day, every day, any day.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They will run again with Coleman. A spin. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, when it's all said and done, they were one of 8 teams left with a chance to get to and win the Super Bowl. That's a pretty darn good season.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.